Next is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 9th Chapter, text number 16, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on February 24th, 1976, in Mayapur, India.
Mahang kripanavasaladusahopra Sangsara chakra kadanad grasatang pranitaha Badhya sakarma virusak tamasengrimulam Prito apavarga saranang abhayasri kadanu. So, Prahlad Maharaj was not afraid of the fearful features of Lord Nrsimha. He was not feared. But question may be asked, you are not afraid of anything? You are seeing so fearful appearance, Nrsimhamurti, everyone is afraid. And Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Goddess of Fortune, Lakshmi, and other demigods, everyone is afraid of. But you say that I am not afraid of your this horrible feature. Naham bhivemi. This verse we have discussed. I am not afraid. So the question may be that if you are not afraid of this fearful appearance of me, then that means you are not afraid of anything. The answer is yes, I am afraid. Yes, I am afraid. What is that? Tastoham kripanavassala dussahakra sagusara chakra kadana. I am afraid of this material existence, not this your fearful. This fearful appearance is fearful for the asuras, duskritina. When Krishna comes, he has got two business. Paritranaya sadhuna, vinasaya duskrita. So, those who are duskrita, duskritina, these words are used in the Bhagavad Gita. Namanga duskritina mudha prapaddante. So, anyone who is in this material world, he is a duskriti. Kriti means very meritorious. Kriti jasa sajivot, meritorious, kriti. But duskriti, yes, in this material world, there are many, many persons, very meritorious, big philosophers, scientists, politicians, very meritorious. But their merit is being used for sinful activities. Just like a thief, he has got merit, but his merit is being used for stealing. So that is called duskriti. And sukritina, just the opposite is sukritina. Sukriti means one is acting or utilizing his merit for sukriti. Sukriti means the way by which one can approach the Supreme Personality of God. That is called sukriti. Ajnata sukriti. This temple means to give chance to the people in general. Ajnata sukriti. Anyone who will come to this temple where the deity is there, and even by imitating others, if one offers obeisances to the Lord, that is taken into account. That is not useless. Because Krishna says, Madhyajina, Manmana bhava mad bhakta madhyaji maga namaskuru. This is Krishna's desire. He gives the four principles that always think of me, Manmana, and become my devotee, Madhvakta, Madhyaji, worship me, and Madhyaji, Manmana Bhava Madhvakta, Madhyaji, Maga Namaskar. Just offer little obeisance. These four principles will deliver you from this bondage of material existence, and Mami Vaishyasya Sangasaya, without any doubt, you'll come back. That's so simple thing. It is not at all difficult. This child, he can do this, old man can do this, learned man can do this, without any knowledge. Even an animal can do it. Very simple. Bhakti Yoga is very simple. Therefore, somehow or other, if somebody comes into the temple, even by imitating or offers obeisances, we have seen so many people, our devotees are offering obeisances, they also think that it is etiquette, let me do that. By association. Therefore, it is recommended, sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha. Simply by association, one can be delivered. Samsara chakra kadana. It is so nice thing. Unfortunately, they will not associate with sadhu. Satasanga chari koino asate bilas te karana lagil more karma bandha paas. Narottam Das Thakur sings that I have given up sadhu sangha, satsanga sadhu sangha, satang prasanga, mavabija sangvida, bhavanti ritkan rasayana katha. If you discuss a message of Krishna among the sadhu, satanga prasanga, then it becomes very palatable. Satanga prasanga, not professional, or a sadhu. A sadhu is condemned. Sanatana Goswami has strictly forbidden. Avaishnava mukhadagina puja hari katha amritam savanam na kartabam is strictly forbidden. Those who are not Vaishnavas, professional, for money's sake, they recite Bhagavat. Anything, they want money. Sometimes they may recite Bhagavatam, sometimes they flatter you, sometimes they read other book also. They want money. Such kind of association will not help you. Satang prasanga. That is the same thing, Narottam Das. Satsanga chari kaino asate bilas. Te karane lagila more karma bandha paas. This karma bandha paas, the Sanskrit is samsara chakra kadana. The Bengali is karma bandha paas. Entanglement in work and resultant action, that is going on. The samsara chakra means one after another. This life is going on and we are creating the resultant action of our karma, and according to the process we get another body. Tatha dehantara prapti dhirastatva namayyat. You have to accept another body by the laws of nature. prakritakriyamanani gunai karamani sarvasa karanam gunasanga asya sadasat janma jonishu. As you associate, so you get your next body. There are 8,400,000 different forms of body. Krishna says, tatha dehantara prapti. You'll get another body. He doesn't say that you will get this body after. That's like this Darwin's theory. They say, after this body, after this body, this body. That is, when the evolution takes place in the lower species of life, nature's law. But when you come to the human form of life, you have got your responsibility. Wherever you want, you can go. That is also stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Janti deva brata devan pitrin janti pitrim brata bhute janti bhutani madhyajino abhijan. Now you select where you want to go. If you want to go to the higher planetary system, you can go. Then take shelter of the demigods. What's it? Indra, Chandra, Varuna. They are trying to go to the moon planet, but one cannot go there unless he is qualified to go there. Deva Brata. There is prescription how you can go to the Chandralok. In Karma Kandya, which are fruitive activities, if one executes fruitive activities very nicely, he is promoted to the Chandralok. He gets their life for 10,000 of years. And he is given opportunity of drinking somaras. So, this is samsara chakra. Not that if you go to the higher planetary system, you become happy. No. That is not possible. Krishna says, Abrahma bhuvana lokan puraravartina arjuna yadgatyana nivartanti tadhamam paramam. Even if you go to the Brahma Loka, from down, Patala, up to Brahma Loka, you can go there. If you want, Krishna is very, very kind. He has given you chance because he wanted to come here and enjoy material world. Krishna says, all right, go. So, beginning from Brahma down to the insignificant worm in the stool, they're coming down and going up, coming down. This is going on. This is called samsara chakra, cycle of birth and death. That is going on perpetually. And they do not know what to do. You have to die. You get one form of life, enjoy it, either as human being or as hog, pig, cat, dog, or demigod. Whatever you wanted, you have got it. Desire. Now enjoy. But apasa, sometime you have to die. Or actually your position is not to die. You are eternal. Na hannate hannamane sarire. Destruction of this body does not mean your destruction. This is samsara chakra. I am getting different opportunities, different bodies to fulfill my material desire. This is going on. This is called samsara chakra kadana. Prahlad Maharaj, a devotee, is afraid, very, very afraid. He is not afraid of the lion or the elephant or the tiger or the snake. No, he is not afraid of this. But he is afraid of this repetition of birth and death. That is called samsara chakra. This is not botheration. Any sane man will understand how much botheration it is. Just like I am now old man, there are so many inconveniences. And in this way, every old man will die. And if he is fortunate enough, if he has done something, he may be promoted to the higher priority system, or if he has tried for Krishna consciousness, he may go back to home, back to God. So, why one should bother here in this material world, changing body one after another? This is called Sankhara Chakra. So the ordinary person, they cannot understand what is the difficulty. As soon as I die, I enter into the womb of a mother according to my karma. The mother may be a lady dog or lady pig or lady such and such, because the body will be manufactured within the womb of the mother. Karmana daivanetrena jantur deha upapatti. Upapatti means getting one type of body. So that type of body is given by the mother. And the seed is given by the father. Jatha bijam, jatha joni. So you take a form. This is going on. So devotee should be very, very much afraid of this repetition of birth and death. Samsara, this is Prahlad Maharaj. To follow the footprints of Prahlad Maharaj, one should be very, very afraid. And the whole process of Vedic civilization, especially devotional service, is how to avoid this samsara chakra kadana. Everyone should be very, very afraid of. Foolish person, where angels, they are not the fool's recipe. They think, what is there? I shall die. Now it has come to this stage that in your Western countries, if we say like this, the next life you may become a dog. University student, they say, what is wrong if I become a dog? They are not afraid. They think, if I become a dog, then I will be free to have sex on the street without any restriction. This is the facility. Because being a human, I have got so much restriction, and if I become a dog, then there will be no restriction. I will be very free to have sex anywhere. So this is the education. In Hawaii, when I was lecturing, one student said, so what is the wrong, Swamiji, if I become a dog? So people have fallen so much. But we should not be like that. Those who are taken to Krishna consciousness, of course a Krishna conscious person is never afraid of any species of life, provided there is Krishna consciousness continuing. That's all. That is what. We are not afraid of becoming a dog, provided I can remember Krishna. This is our position. Just like Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Kita janamayo ichha jadi tvara. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, I don't mind if I am born as a kid or an insect, but kindly give me the chance that I become an insect in the house of a devotee. Then I'll get chance again. Because the devotee will eat, I'll be able to take a little grain left by the devotee. That is my satisfaction. So, a Vaishnava is not afraid of to becoming in the form of any species of life, provided He simply, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prayer. Mama Janmani Janmani Sare Bhavadat Bhakti Rahaitu Jai. Radharangana Janagana Sundari Kavitang Vajagadisaka. A devotee does not aspire of being born in a very rich family or getting very nice wife and many controlling power, much controlling power. They do not want. Mama Janmani, neither a devotee wants stop birth and death. Because he has no desire. That is called akami. The devotee has no desire to fulfill. Therefore Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Bhukti Bhukti Siddhi Kami Sakali Asanta. Krishna Bhakta Niskam Autorita. Niskam, no desire. Anna Vilasita Sunnam. This is devotee, no desire. As Krishna likes. Simply how to take chance serving the lotus feet of Krishna. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj says, Prito apavadga saranam havayase kadanu. My Lord, you are apavarga saranam. This is a very important word, apavarga. Pavarga and apavarga. Pa means just the opposite. And pavarga, here in this material world, we are in the pavarga. Pa means parisram, labor. Here you cannot get food without any labor. Just see, these laborers here, they have come. Whole day they are working. And if I say that why you are working so hard, come here, live here, take little prasadam and make progress in Krishna consciousness. Nobody will come. Nobody will come. No, I am very happy here. This is for parisram. Parisram. Then sometimes you are accused that you are escaping labor. You are parasite. We are dependent on the society. We are not dependent on the society. We are dependent on Krishna. Yoga khemam mahamyaham. Krishna is supplying us this nice building, nice food, nice opportunity. Not only one, we have got hundreds of buildings like that, without any labor. We are not working like this laborer. Just see. I went to a country, 40 rupees, and now I have got 40 crores of worth by property. I did not work like that. Yes. The people are bringing money, Krishna is sending money. Daily 1 to 5 lakhs of rupees. This is Krishna concept. Why one should work? Nāyang deho bhājāng niloke kastāla kāmār arhati virbhujāng ji. Virbhujāng, the stool eaters, they will work hard. Human life is not meant. Take Krishna's shelter. Krishna will supply everything. Yoga khemam maham. Tesam nittavi duttara. Yoga khemam maham. So, this form is working hard, parisram. And form means home, trainer. If you work very hard, you have seen sometimes the horse, they are having foams in the mouth. So we have to work so hard in this material world that sometimes home comes. Yes, we become thirsty, we require some drinking, because the tongue becomes dry, the lips become dry, and sometimes a paw, and ba, still we are disappointed, barthata. A bha, we are always fearful, bhoy. And ma, after this, mrityu, death. After so working hard, after always being fearful, being baffled, and so on, still you cannot live here, you must die. This is called pavarga. In Sanskrit grammar, there are vargas, ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, pa varga. The pa varga means pa, fa, ma, bha, ma. So material life means these 5 kinds of difficulties. At last death, ma means mrityu. But if you take shelter of Krishna, then you are saved. Therefore Krishna is described as apavarga saranam. If one wants to nullify this pavarga, then he must take shelter of Krishna. Ahampasar, because we are working hard work. According to our sinful activities, we are put into the situation working very hard. Without working, we cannot get our food. So, Krishna is apavarga saranam. If you want apavarga, if you want to nullify these 5 kinds of pa, ba, bha, ma, then you must take shelter of Krishna. So, Krishna is always kind, but when he sees that you are very eager to go to Krishna, he calls. He calls. Just like he explained to Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, because you are my very dear friend, Sadbhaguyatamam, I am just disclosing the most confidential part of knowledge, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Saranam. This is the most confidential part of knowledge. Don't be entangled with this power. Take shelter of me. So this is calling also. So Prahlad Maharaj is expecting when the Lord will call me. That is real mercy. You cannot call God or Krishna, please come me and save me. Krishna is not your servant. He does not agree to be your servant. But when he is pleased, he says, he calls you, please come and surrender to me. Therefore you must expect when the Master will call you. Don't try to see God, but act in such a way that God will call you, please come. That is all. That is bhakti. Not that, oh God, please come, I will see you. Why God will come to see you? He is very busy. What you have done that you want to see God. If you say, oh, Indira Gandhi, please come here, I will see you. She will come. Be qualified and she will see you. Similarly, don't try. This is not bhakti. Nachiye nachiye aire Gopal. No. Gopal is not anyone's servant that he will come dancing and dancing. You be qualified and he will see you. He will call you. Yes, come back. Come back home. Back to home, back to God. Be qualified. Where are you standing? Stand. So, this is Prahlad Maharaj's instruction. Everyone should be anxious. How Krishna will call him back to home, back to Godhead. And that is done, that is possible when you are engaged in service. Otherwise it is not. Sevanmukhi jivhadu sameva spurattada. You cannot ask God to come and you will see. No. When you are sevanmukhi, fully in service, sevanmukhi jivhadu, that service begins from jiva, from the tongue. তার মধ্যে জীবভাবতী লোভময় সুদূরবর্তী তারে যেতা কঠিন সমস্যা ভক্তরা ঠাকুর It is very, very difficult to control the tongue. Therefore, the tongue should be engaged in service of the Lord. Beginning from the tongue. If you can control the tongue, then you can control your belly, then you can control your genital, and then you become Jitendriya. So, we have to become Jitendriya. Indriya means the senses. They are given to us for material enjoyment. Just like the hog is also given the tongue to taste stool. That's not your tongue. Your tongue is meant for tasting prasadam, not stool. Your tongue is meant for chanting, not eating stool. So you have to control this. Then there will be possibility of getting the shelter of apavarga saranam, the repetition of birth and death. Everyone should be afraid of the samsara chakra kadana. Then one may answer, just like sometimes foolish person, they say, the Krishna, God has kept me in this way, according to his desire, I am now in this position, because nothing can happen without his desire. This argument they say. That is another rascal. Prahlad Maharaj clears therefore that baddha sakarma bhi. It is not desired by you. I have created this situation. Baddha sakarma bhi. I have been put into this condition by my own work. Sakarma bhi. Baddha sakarma bhi. Usattama. You cannot overcome this resultant action of your karma. You must suffer. The same example, just like if you infect some contagious disease, you must suffer. Similarly, we are creating karma and we are suffering. Baddha sakarma bhi. By what? Shastra does not say that you steal. Nobody says. Neither Shastra says, nor the moral code say, nor the law, government law say that you can steal whatever you like. No. Everybody says, the government says don't steal. The Shastra, scriptures, they also says don't drink, don't steal, don't do this, all forbid. But I steal. Then there is sakarma bhi. There is forbidding everywhere. And still I steal. Then whose fault it is? It is government's fault or my fault? If I kill, I will be hanged. Thou shalt not kill. Lord Christ says, thou shalt not kill. But if I kill, then I must suffer. But they give some false argument. Lord Christ says, thou shalt not kill. And if I kill, and Christ has taken the contract that whatever sinful activity we do, he will excuse. This is Christian doctrine. They say that our Christ is so kind that whatever sinful activities we do, He will suffer for us. Is it not? This is Christian. Just see, foolishness. You do something and I suffer for that. No, you have to suffer. You have done something wrong, you must suffer. This is real philosophy. Sakarama vi, usattama, nirmulam, prita avavarga sarana. Therefore, the Krishna consciousness movement is so important. Everyone, door to door, a devotee has to go and teach them that you are leading a very, very irresponsible life. Be responsible to your consciousness and be a devotee of Krishna. That will save you. Thank you very much.